Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're covering a massive moment in music history. Kanye West has finally released Donda 2 to major streaming services. Yes, the once lost album is now officially available on Spotify and YouTube Music. Fans who missed out on the original stem player release can now finally hear the full project without spending $200. In this video, we're diving into everything you need to know about Donda 2, from its exclusive release to the updated track list, featured artists, why it's being released now, and the reaction from fans and the music industry. Let's rewind a bit. Donda 2 was originally released in February 2022, but not in the way albums usually drop. Instead of hitting Spotify or Apple Music, Kanye made the bold decision to make the album exclusive to the stem player, a small music device developed by Kano and backed by Kanye himself. The $200 device let users remix, isolate vocals, mute drums, and experience the music in a completely interactive way. While the concept was revolutionary, it also meant that the average listener was shut out unless they could afford the device. The album was technically unfinished at launch, with Kanye continuing to tweak and update songs over time. Many fans felt like it was more of a work in progress than a final product. As a result, the full impact of Donda 2 was never truly felt by the wider audience, until now. Kanye's decision to release Donda 2 exclusively through the stem player wasn't just about tech, it was a statement. He criticized the streaming industry for underpaying artists, and stated that releasing it independently gave him control over both the music and the money. He even said, quote, "Today artists get just 12% of the money the industry makes. It's time to free music from this oppressive system." While many praised the move, others felt it alienated casual fans and limited the album's reach. This experiment led to debates across the music industry about ownership, access, and innovation in music distribution. But in the end, the exclusivity also meant that Donda 2 faded from public discourse much faster than Kanye's other albums. Fast forward to April 30th, 2025. Without any prior warning, Donda 2 shows up on Spotify and YouTube Music. Fans were stunned to find the album uploaded under the artist name, Donda, not Kanye West. This sparked immediate speculation. Why the alias? Is it symbolic? A tribute to his late mother Donda West? Or maybe a way to reframe the project as separate from his main discography? No official statement has been made yet, but it definitely adds an intriguing layer to the release. Interestingly, the album is still not available on Apple Music as of now. Kanye's ongoing tensions with Apple could be the reason, or it may just be a staggered release strategy. The streaming version of Donda 2 includes 18 tracks, many of which were on the original stem player version, but some have new mixes, altered lengths, or even changed titles. The sound is what fans would expect from Post-2020 Kanye. Dark, industrial, emotional, and often experimental. There are heavy 808s, gospel-inspired layers, auto-tuned crooning, and raw introspective lyrics. A standout track is 530, which appeared earlier on Vultures 2 but is now shortened and remixed for this release. Other fan favorites include Too Easy, Sci-Fi, and True Love, featuring XXXTentacion. Kanye blends pain, regret, and self-reflection with a unique sonic edge. It's not an easy listen, but it's unmistakably Kanye. The album is packed with major collaborations. Future, who served as executive producer, brings his signature dark energy to several tracks. Other guest appearances include Travis Scott, Jack Harlow, Playboi Carti, Don Toliver, Migos, Baby Keem, and the late XXXTentacion. Each artist brings their own flavor, resulting in a dynamic mix of styles. It's clear that Kanye curated this album with careful intent, choosing collaborators who complement the themes of grief, transformation, and inner conflict. These features also serve another purpose, keeping the album commercially viable. Even years after it was first announced, Kanye's ability to attract top-tier talent remains unmatched. The album artwork remains the same as the original 2022 release, Kanye's childhood home engulfed in flames. This imagery was also used during the Donda listening events. It symbolizes the destruction of the past, the burning away of pain, and the rebuilding of identity. It ties back to the larger Donda narrative, centered around his late mother, loss, and spiritual rebirth. The decision to keep the same artwork reinforces that this is the definitive version of Donda 2, not a remix project or a spin-off. Fans have flooded social media with excitement and curiosity. For many, this is their first time hearing the full album, and reactions are mixed in the best way. Longtime Kanye fans are dissecting every lyric, every production choice, and comparing it to both Donda and Vultures. The music world is also taking notice. Several industry insiders are calling it a smart move to reignite interest in Kanye's back catalog ahead of whatever he does next. Some see it as a sign that Kanye may be easing back into the mainstream after years of controversy and isolation. Others believe this is a one-time event meant to close the chapter on the Donda era. Either way, Donda 2 is no longer an obscure artifact locked behind a device. It's back in the cultural conversation. To wrap it up, Donda 2 is finally out for the world to hear. Whether you're a Kanye superfan or a casual listener, this release is a rare opportunity to experience a project that once felt out of reach. It's a bold, chaotic, emotional album that reflects Kanye's mindset during a turbulent period in his life. And now, more people than ever can judge it for themselves. Will this streaming release mark the start of a new Kanye chapter, or is it simply a farewell to the Donda era? Only time will tell, but for now, turn up the volume, press play, and dive into one of the most controversial and elusive albums of the decade. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like the video, drop a comment with your favorite Donda 2 track, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth coverage of music, culture, and creativity. Until next time, stay inspired.